Will attending post-secondary make you a better creative writer? From someone who's doing an English degree. So when you take classes or writing classes at the post-secondary level, there's generally two types of classes that you can take. You can take creative writing classes and you can take English classes. I'm doing an English degree. And the difference between the two is your creative writing class, your main assignment is going to be to write. That is what you are going to be asked to do. You will also have access to your classmates. A part of your assignments generally, at least when I was taking creative writing, what is going to be reading your classmates' works and like analyzing them and giving them critiques and feedback. An English degree, you are mostly tasked with reading. Your writing, while there might be some small bits of creative writing here and there, the largest part of your writing in an English degree is going to be literary analysis. So it's going to be academic writing, very different from creative writing. But what an English degree asks you to do is an English degree asks you to read a lot, and all of the pieces that you read, you are asked to think critically about them. So an English degree, unlike a creative writing degree, may help you a little bit more in like analyzing works and identifying big themes and, you know, subtle things and ways that writers play with words and all of these things. I have analyzed poetry, like Shakespeare, novels, largely just depends on your classes. So, do you need post-secondary to become a writer? No, of course not. I think whether or not post-secondary is going to be useful for you as like a creative writer is really dependent on you. I really enjoy my English classes because it helps to elevate my writing by allowing me to like understand what exactly these writers are doing. I've always been pretty good about critically thinking about works anyway, but when you have the guidance of a expert in the field, you're able to like break down these works much more kind of specifically. I am of the mind that more education is not necessarily a bad thing. There's no harm in just like going and taking like a class or two and seeing if it's for you. Will it improve your writing? It just depends, I think, on what you need. A creative writing class will improve more like your actual creative writing itself, and an English class will ask you to identify these like big questions and big features about books, which can be super, super fascinating.